D-A-Y. If you're not out here getting you some S-U-N, shame on you. You need to be out here getting some of this good sun, which is essential for your skin, for your health, and not to mention the fact that the sun sometimes keeps you smiling versus having the frown on your face. Get outside, you know. I know it's a little dangerous out here in Chicago, but you can't stay trapped in prison in your own house. Come outside and get some of this good air, good sun, okay? It just may change your whole day. Have you noticed that when you're having a rainy day or a thunderstormous day, how your decorum change and you feel down, you feel slumped out, you don't want to be bothered. Sometimes you may even get agitated. People say it's too hot outside. But the same vitamin that many black people suffer, you can get it directly from the sun. Vitamin D. I'm just saying. Vitamin D and vitamin E. How about that? Okay? Many people was hanging out at La Palooza the other day. I myself chose not to go. I've been working on other things. I have been on the ROAD. And I got material for you. So just stay tuned. And I know it's hot out here, but I'm out here. I'm a sun child. And if you look like me, you're a sun child too. Give your skin a break and come outside and get some SUN. It's great on LSD out here. And I'm talking about Lakeshore Drive and not the drugs, okay? Hey, we've been having a problem here with black suicide. I mean, every day here in Chicago, like those 4 people that's dead, more than likely, just for me being a Chicagoan, it is my guess that these 4 people that died are young black men or older black men. And someone that looked like them is the ones that took their life away. You see, put the guns down, but don't give your guns up. You got that? Elijah Muhammad taught us to get away with your guns, do away with them. He said that is soon right. That man was absolutely right. Now, if you want to have a program of thinking, put that in your head versus committing black suicide. Back in the day, we used to knuckle up. We didn't gunfight. There was no gunplay. You knuckled up, you won or you lost, and if you lost, you may have just gained a best friend. Or if you lost, you had another day to try again to win. But we wasn't killing each other. You see, the whole world is watching us, and they're laughing, talking about us in a bad way, because we are foolish as a whole. I don't care if you are a professor at a university, or if you have a master's degree, or if you have a doctor's degree, PhD, it don't matter. They all see us the same way. Okay? Nigger. And you, with your silly self, young black man, see yourself as a nigger too. And I'm not talking about N-I-G-G-A, I'm talking about N-I-G-G-R. Yeah, because right now you're being very ignorant. You act like you have no knowledge of yourself. You have no knowledge of what you're doing. When what you're doing is sending some other black man's mother to the funeral home crying because some fool on the street then killed her baby. When is the madness gonna stop? What has to take place? Hey, did you know that back in the day when we was in slavery, we wasn't fighting each other. We wasn't killing each other. Huh? What were we doing? We had a united front, some kind of way. Some slaves were punks and some slaves are not. And today we have free slaves that's punks. I'm just saying. They either punk or suicidal. Either punk or suicidal. The black man has been made a coward by this society. And can't no one tell me that I'm wrong. Look at the condition that we're in. We're taking out our own frustration on our own selves when we weren't the one who dealt the cards. Don't you get it? It's all a game. It's called self-destruction, black suicide, black genocide. And you can't blame the white man because the white man is not killing you every day. We're killing our own selves. We're looking bad in front of the world. We are the buffoons of the world. But you think it's cool, Sexy Red. You think it's cool to, be like Cardi B and Offset. And you see their situation right now, which is crummy. And they got all of the money. Cardi B says she got all of the money, but she make a lot of money, but she ain't doing nothing for black people. Offset got a lot of money, but he ain't doing nothing for black people. All of these entertainers that's black, all of these athletes that's rich millionaires, they're not doing anything for you either. But you glorify them and look at them as some type of God when they do nothing for you. In the Nation of Islam, the question is asked, why do you like the devil? The answer, because the devil gives you nothing. The devil gives you nothing but death, destruction, and homelessness. 100. All of you black people out here talking about vote Democrat. Oh, I'm going to vote Republican. Now, the last time I've checked my history, black people, the Democrats are the one who formed the KKK for your ass. And you had a former Republican president by the name of Lincoln that gave you Emancipation Proclamation. However, he didn't want to give you freedom. If he could have kept the country together and kept you as slaves, he would have, and those are his words. Not Mo's words, those are his words. Kamala Harris, who some have called the Hindu whore of America. Y'all want to vote for that lady because y'all say she black? She ain't black. She even told you that she's not black. And she also told you that she's not going to do anything for the upliftment of black people. And she said that she doesn't know what reparations is. But y'all want to go vote. You already know what Trump is like. They give you two of the worst options ever to choose from. Kamala Harris is just as worse as Donald Trump. Kamala Harris has locked up more black men than Donald Trump. Kamala Harris has locked up more black women than Donald Trump. And she did that in the state of California for years. Built her career off of locking black men and black women up. But that's who you want to vote for. I'm not saying vote for Donald Trump either, because we already know his white supremacy agenda. But at least we know the agenda, okay? With Kamala Harris, it's a bag of tricks. How many times are you going to get tricked? If you keep doing the same thing over and over and you keep getting the same results, they call that insanity. And right at this present time, black people are full of insanity. They can't even save themselves. They don't like themselves enough to even save themselves from the destruction that they're causing on them own selves. Y'all think about that. I always hear people talking about the white police killing the black people. That's true. And that's all across America. And they can't even get away from that. But if you want to curb that killing from a white police officer, black people have to become qualified to become police across America so that you can help curb those accidental deaths, so that you can help curb those accidental murders, so that you can help curb white police running down black teenagers on the road, like running them over with the police squad car. Yeah, it still goes on today. It just happened a couple of months ago down in Mississippi. So you have to save yourself. If you have no respect for yourself, who else is going to respect you? Do you think that if a black police killed a white person, don't you think them white people going to turn up? Huh? Y'all turn up on each other. How about turning up to stop killing each other, okay? That's a real turn up for you. How about turning up to stop killing each other? How about stop sending mothers to the funeral home crying? How about stop having black people to get some type of help me fund foundation to pay for a funeral? I'm just saying. Yeah, we got that smoke. And speaking of we got that smoke, we're going to be having uploads coming up tomorrow night on We Got That Smoke. I've just been traveling, so I haven't been able to do a lot of things that I normally do from day to day. But we got something for you. But in the meantime, you can go over to my other channel as well, MOPOWERZ, here on YOUTUBE, and check out those audio book series that I have over there. The latest one is entitled Black Man of the Nile and His Family. Okay? Go view that. Versus picking up a gun and killing somebody. You mean to tell me you don't know how to box? Back in my time when I was coming up, if you picked up anything, a brick or a knife or something, versus just going head up, but if the person has, they got to slide on you, you got to do what you got to do. But we didn't kill each other. We had another day to fight, to be victorious, versus dead and having a straight loss. Not only do the dead man lose, his family lose. And all of those people that love him lose. Because of something that someone that looked like him did to him. Stop killing yourself. Stop killing your brother. You mean to tell me that you don't have sense enough to use your brain? You mean to tell me that you don't have what I want to call mental skills, conflict resolution skills in your brain without picking up a gun? Turn up on how to stop the violence. Okay? You want to have all these rallies when the white police kill a black person. How about you having a rally to stop all of this violence and killing that we're doing? If you can't patrol your own neighborhood, your own community, and have no discipline about yourself to stop killing yourself, what do you expect to happen? What do you expect others to do to you? Seeing that has been the history of this country since it's been here since 1776. Not the country's been here, but the establishment of this rule that we're undergoing at the present moment, okay? Put away the guns, man. Don't give them up, but put them away. Use your brain. Stop robbing each other. You don't have to rob each other, man. You don't have to kill each other, man. When we were in slavery, we didn't do none of that. We didn't do none of that. And we had nothing. And yet those slaves, when they became free, became something. And now with all of the opportunities that we have, we're still at the bottom of the barrel. However, we listen to these entertainers who gives you nothing. Who gives you nothing. Has any entertainer say, okay, to some more entertainers or sport figures, we're going to build this company over here so that we can employ our people? No, nothing like that. Nothing of a kind has been done like that. Nope. Stop me when I'm lying. You can't. You can marvel at these people. You can glorify them as your hero. And speaking of heroes, some of your children don't even consider you to be their hero. Whew. I'm just saying. Thanks for viewing, you all. On your way out, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like and the share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. Oh, and by the way, if you are into rap, hip-hop, R&B, spoken word, comedy, go over to my other channel, THEMOSHOW Classics with an S, all one word, no space. So we got 3 channels that is presently rolling, and the 4th one is on the way. Like I said, stop killing each other. Put the guns down, but don't get rid of your guns. Peace out. Thanks for viewing, and never give up on your DREAMS.